Smell that, Tekka? It's the smell of freedom. We're in America! Yes! Three hours into the flight, another 4 to go. We're getting there. Thank you. Cheers. Oh my god, I'm so greasy, but look. We are here. Almost. I'm not on American soil, technically. Yeah. I need to go through security. Smell that, Tekka? It's the smell of freedom. Freedom from the airport and the security and the queues that we went through in the airport to get out of here.
And the mask.
And the mask. And the planes and all that nonsense. It's freedom. That's what I smell. We're in America! Yes! We now need to figure out where to get our ride from here at JFK into downtown Brooklyn. We've arrived in New York, in the United States of America. It's so good to be back. If you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, you'll know that I like it here a lot. And it's been 4 years since I've been here. When were we here in New York?
2018.
2018 was when we were last here. Obviously because of the pandemic and all the rest of it, we haven't been back for a while. We've just arrived in downtown Brooklyn. We've put our stuff in our room. We've put our bags in our room quickly. And we've come rushing out because we want to go to a deli or something and get some food. And we're going to chill out for a bit. We're going to get, probably go for a shower. And then, my god, look at the skyline. It's huge. The size of these buildings. America. Wow. We're going to have a rest for a bit because we're tired after that awful flight. And then we're going to go a wee bit of exploration, and I need to tell you some plans. US travel plans, because it doesn't end here at all. In fact, we're only here for basically 24 hours and then we're on a journey. This is a stopover. Great to see you here. Thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Only 20% of you guys who are watching are subscribed. It needs to be more than that. And then you won't miss anything of this whole US road trip, which is coming right up. I'm excited, I'm tired, but I'm excited. It's a wee bit chilly, New York. A wee bit cold.
For the first time ever we've been here and it's cold.
It's the first time ever we've been here and it's cold. Wait, let's get outside the wind here first. That's better. The wind's blocking the wind now. Now we can speak, now you can hear me. It's a wee bit chilly, America. What's going on? New York. It's actually colder here in New York. This is not a word of lie. It's colder here in New York than when I left Edinburgh in Scotland this morning. That's kind of bizarre. Sticking with my big hoodie. Anyway, we're on a mission to get some snacks. So, we found this underground shopping mall right around the corner from where we're staying. And actually, you know what? When we came to Brooklyn years ago, we've been here because there's a Trader Joe's just there. Look, we're going to go in there and do some shopping soon, but I saw there was a Katz here, the famous Katz Deli. This is like a mini one, and I asked for a hot dog with knish. Do you know what a knish is? I think that's what that is. I don't know what the heck a knish is, but let's try it. You an idiot, Tekka?
No? What?
Do you know what a knish is?
I don't know.
Katz Deli.
Yeah, it looks like a bread.
Kind of like a, I don't know, like a hash brown with mashed potato inside it. I have no idea what I'm eating right now. But it's nice. You're gonna like it.
Yeah.
And of course, not had one of these for a long time. These bad boys. This is a Dr. Brown soda, but I saw something on the menu and I couldn't turn it down, which was a hot dog from Katz. New York hot dog with sauerkraut, with ketchup and mustard. That's probably not the correct way to eat it, but I don't care. I'll be the thumbnail. What?
Really bit dark.
First of many hot dogs in New York since arriving back. Plus this knish thing. What is a knish? I have no idea what I'm eating right now. But the hot dog is good. Oh man, I miss these hot dogs. New York hot dogs. I miss them so much. It's good to be back, guys. It's really good to be back. Like I said, not staying here in New York very long. For a very short time only. And then we're on a road trip adventure. I'm going to tell you all about that when we get back to the hotel. It has been a while. Dr. Brown's, oh my god. I first had a Dr. Brown's because Anthony Bourdain said on a video of his, if you come to New York, you need to have pastrami sandwich, actually from Katz. I didn't have that today because I just wanted a small bite and wash it down with a Dr. Brown's, and I tried it and I loved it. How can I describe a Dr. Brown's? Well, it's cream soda, but it's smooth. Very, very smooth. Very sweet. Just tastes good. We have Iron Brew in Scotland. This is New York's Iron Brew, I think. I love, love, love the picture of it as well. It's got the Statue of Liberty there in the middle. Look. That looks such a mess, oh my god. That is what this flight and no sleep has done. But I'm going to get myself sorted out now in the shower. We're on the 21st floor. We got a little bit of a view of downtown Brooklyn from up here, which is good. We're staying at the Sheraton in downtown Brooklyn. Looks alright. So one thing I'm going to do on this road trip throughout the United States is I'm going to be putting links down below in the description of these videos for all the hotels that I stay in. And there'll be affiliate links to like booking.com. Back in the room now. Massive big bed right here in downtown Brooklyn. I'm going to be putting links to booking.com because I've got affiliate links, and basically what happens is if you guys like the look of the places I'm staying, not just here but all across America in the next few weeks, and you click on the links and you book it, I'll get a small commission, which is always very helpful. Anyway, I'm going for a shower. Alright, had a shower, had a bit of a rest. I did try to get to sleep but I couldn't. I don't know, I guess some kind of weird jet lag thing going on. Tekka slept for about an hour.
Less than that.
That was an hour.
No, it wasn't.
But I do feel tired and I know I'm going to crash at some point, so we're going to take a walk now. As it's still light, we're going to walk down to Brooklyn Bridge. Just take a bit wander around, see what we can see. Why not? One thing I wanted to say, a lot of people have been saying that cities in the States like New York and a lot of the other bigger cities as well have become very dangerous since the pandemic. You know, there's a lot of increase of poverty and all the rest of it. But I must admit, walking here in downtown Brooklyn at the moment, we're right in downtown, I don't necessarily feel it. I don't see it. I could be wrong. Could end up with egg in my face, and I'm going to be careful and I'm going to watch what's around me and who's around me. I don't necessarily feel any different from the last time I was here, to be absolutely honest. Anyway, Brooklyn Bridge, Brooklyn Bridge, let's go. I'm going to put a playlist down below for when I was here in New York for about a month. Me and Tekka were here babysitting our friend's dogs, Mo and we used to walk. We're kind of just rediscovering some of the places, but I'm like walking down this place which is called Juneteenth Grove. It seems very familiar. It's like a park, which I think if we keep going straight it will lead us down to Brooklyn Bridge Park. Oh my god, we've arrived at just the right moment down here in Dumbo. The Manhattan skyline is in front of me, and as you can probably see by the light that's radiating off my face, and it looks bizarre. There is an incredible sunset happening right now. I think we might just be too late to see the best of it, but wow, it is gorgeous, and this reminds me so much of the many gorgeous sunsets we saw down here, which is one of the reasons I thought, wow, this is a cool place. Today was quite a dull day by all accounts, but this light is sensational, oh my god. When we came down here, when we stayed here for a month in June that year, I just remember the sky being this amazing every single time, like so beautiful. So we used to come walking down here to Brooklyn Bridge Park like every night. We were staying here because it was like this. But it's honestly unreal, the sunset down here, looking from under the Brooklyn Bridge towards Manhattan. It's really unbelievable. It's kind of moving. Makes me emotional.
Don't cry.
You know what's perfect about this spot as well, right? We've obviously got this background around us which is sensational, right? Manhattan over there, Brooklyn Bridge there with the lights on. And then there's huge floodlights up there which come in our face, and it's almost like a perfect light for taking photos and videos and all the rest of it. I think the only thing that really ruins it here is that blue building there with the blue lights. Never used to be there. That's new. I'm quite curious here under the bridge. There's all these lights, look. It's pretty. I don't know if this is just the extension of the park or if it's part of like some restaurant or something, but it's very nice and photogenic in the dark with all these lights. This is right under the Brooklyn Bridge, it's right up there. That's the Brooklyn Bridge. Down here, there's all these different coloured lights on the trees and plants and stuff. It is quite spectacular. Trees have got lights on them. Wow, I am tired. We are back in the hotel now and I'm going to crash out any minute because it's 10:30 here, and that means it is 3:30 in the morning in my body clock time because we left Scotland this morning, and according to our times it's 3:30 in the morning. So I'm exhausted, I'm done, I need to sleep. But as promised, before I go to sleep, I wanted to give you guys a bit of an update as to my journey across the United States of America, which is just getting started today. It's going to be a long journey, it's going to be epic, and I want to try and meet as many people as possible if we can. The challenge that I do have is the fact that here on YouTube it takes me a while to edit these videos, okay? So when I post these videos, for example this video today, it might be days old from when it actually happened, it might even be weeks old. And so some of the videos you might see in future from, you know, other parts of the country, by the time they're posted I probably won't be there anymore. So that's a challenge. It takes me a while to edit these videos and upload them. And so where can you guys follow along and find out exactly where I am almost live on a daily basis? So that you can know if I'm going to hold any like meetups, for example, which I will do. And I think the best way to do that is really follow me on, obviously here on YouTube if you've got my notification bell on so you can see my videos when they appear, but I'll also be posting in the community section, making posts there, and I'll also be posting story videos as well on YouTube. And the same goes for Instagram and my Facebook page as well. I'll be posting stories on a daily basis as I travel through the United States, and they will be live. So any videos you see on my stories on Instagram, for example, if it shows you I'm in one place, that's where I'll be that day. And that's where you can get probably the most live and update information about where I am. But anyway, so I'll put all the links down below. Make sure you follow me across the accounts to basically follow my journey. But I will keep you updated here on YouTube as well. Now, where am I going? That's the exciting part, because it's been almost confirmed. Well, not totally, there's still quite a few holes in the itinerary, basically. I just want to say thank you very much to everybody who's reached out and given me all the suggestions and offers of staying places and all the rest of it. I really appreciate it. With a trip like this, there's always going to be people disappointed that I didn't come to your hometown or whatever. But you know, the country's just too big, and 5 weeks seems like a lot, but it's just not. It's not enough time to go to every single place. But I'm going to do my best anyway to go to as many places, and go to places that I've been wanting to go for years as well. So anyway, here's a big review. Here is my journey, my itinerary for this trip. So in about a day from now, I'm going to be getting a big plane from here in New York over to the West Coast. For the first time ever, I'm going to the West Coast. I've been wanting to do that for years. I'm going to Portland first of all, and then on to Seattle. That's going to be really, really great, because I've got family that lives there, and I've been wanting to see them and visit them for ages. Plus, Seattle and Portland just look like quite cool places, so it'll be great to check them out. So I'll be staying up there in the northwest for a few days, and then we'll be hiring a car and we'll be driving all the way from Seattle to LA. But we will be stopping a number of times down the California or Oregon first, the Oregon and then the California coastlines as we go down this route. And it's probably going to take a couple of weeks for me to get all the way to LA, because I'm going to be stopping quite a few times. So, you know, on the route I'll get to see San Francisco, I'll get to see LA for a little bit, but then all the little places in between as well. So that covers the West Coast. It's going to be epic. Like I said, if you want to know exactly where and when, I will be posting updates. And if you want to follow me live, like I said, where I'm going to be on those trips, I haven't arranged any kind of meetups yet, but I will be, so just keep your eyes peeled on the social media platforms. I will be sharing details of the exact days. And then, you know, after, that's about 2 weeks, that takes us to about 2 weeks from now, I will be catching a flight from LA to San Antonio in Texas, which is, after a lot of research about where to go in Texas, you know, I had to narrow it down to a couple places. There's a lot of places in Texas I want to go, but in the end we're going to San Antonio, and then we're going to Houston. And I'll probably be going to quite a few places in between as well, because we'll be driving it. And that's going to be great. I'm really excited about that. Spending a good week in Texas, and I'll definitely be doing a meetup in Texas, because I know a lot of you guys watching are from Texas, and I've really been excited about going there for quite a long time now. So San Antonio and Houston definitely. From there, I'm going to go up to a city that I've been wanting to go for years and years, which is Chicago. I've got a number of followers as well who live in Chicago. I'm also going to try and meet up with Lawrence from Lost in the Pond, who's another British YouTuber who makes videos about America. That's going to be really good fun as well. So Chicago is going to be excellent. I might stay there for 4 or 5 days as well. And that's about as far as I have planned this trip out, guys. You know, we're leaving here in New York, we're going over to the West Coast, and we're driving basically the whole length of the West Coast. We're then going to Texas, and then from Texas we're going up to Chicago. Like I said, a lot of places missing on that schedule. Like, I really want to go to Nashville, but that might have to miss out till the next time. I really want to go to Arizona, I really want to go to New Mexico. All these places might have to wait until the next trip. And there will be a next trip, and it will be very soon. You know, this is a 5-week journey at the moment, and a lot's going to happen in the coming videos. So I'm excited, can't wait. I just want to say thank you very much for watching and leaving all your comments and suggestions and tips and offers and all the rest of it. It's really, really great and supportive, and I really appreciate it. And thanks for watching just now. I'm going to bed because I'm exhausted. I'm like a zombie. I need some kip. So good night, and until the next adventure, have a good night, morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time of day it is, wherever you are in the world. Take care.